guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing our sinking funds update and cash condensing. So for those that don't know, that is basically where you go through all your binders, your envelopes, your challenges, you count up and see how much you've got in each one, and then what you do is you then take the money back to the bank, but you replace it with placeholders. So if you've got £50 in, you can put a £50 placeholder. If you've got 100 and vice versa, and it just means the money is safe, but also that it is gaining some interest. But yeah, so that's the whole point of it. So last month's total was £3,045 and a penny, so we're going to see how well we do in comparison. I actually don't know. I hope I've increased it. I don't think I've spent much. I know there's some money that I need to take out and stuff like that, but we will get into that. So hopefully you can see this here, because I don't want to zoom out any more than I already have. Shuffle that there for now. Anyway, so starting in my binder, so in my binder I'm doing the Cash for Cute monthly challenges. So in my envelope, let me just make sure that's there ready, I've got 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So what I can do, let's put that to the side, is 20, 30, 45. So then I'm taking 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, £50 is going to the bank. So that means I can just do this here. Hopefully you can see. So I need to flip it. I don't even have a post-it note nearby. So back to the bank. So in my envelope I'm taking £50. My phone is buzzing away again. So just let me find. I can take 100 placeholder in. So in my binder it's got 100, 20, 30, 45. So £145 in here, and I'll do all the thingies a little later. So £145. Beauty has got 20, but I need to take that back to the bank, so that's got none. I should probably put this on a different page. Going back. If I don't write this down I'll forget it, that's why. Clothing's got nothing, neither is concerts, so we're going to skip all the way through to health, and that has got 120, but I'm going to swap these out and put our new placeholders in. So 120 going into health. Skincare still has £10 in there. Now social has got 20, 40, 60, 70. So what I'm going to do is leave the 20 there and put 50 into the bank, just because it's easier. And then trips has nothing as well, so that feels 10 times better already. So in this binder itself, I've got 145, 120, 10, 70 and 30. So we've got £375, which is good. Just let me put social, taking 50. Okay, moving on to our emergencies. I don't know why it's so dark in here. I've got the lights on and everything. I'll do it in the editing. Right, this here, annuals. So we've got an emergency fund. We've got 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900. So £200 is going in the bank. So what I can do is get, where is it? I'm not quite at 1,000 yet, which is sad. So get rid of that. So we've got 500, 800, 900. So we've got 500, 800, 900. So, well, it's got like £10 interest. So we've got 910.73 in emergency fund, which is absolutely amazing. Now moving on to car maintenance. So we've got 50, 70, 60, 80, 100, 110, no, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. So taking 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, £70 is going back to the bank. Car maintenance. So I've got £150 in placeholders. So let me just, so emergency, I was taking back 200, car maintenance, £70 with it, because I was at 150 and it had £80. Yeah, 70. Going back in. Okay, sorry, someone's at the door. So debt overpayment has 300 in the bank. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200. So it's got 500. And we're taking 200 to the bank. So 500 placeholder going in. I'll just pull that out. House deposit has got 590 in the bank. Luna, I had to pay for some medication, so I'm taking 20, 40, 60, 80 back to the bank. And then nothing in the rest of this binder. So, oh my god, my whole setup needs sorting out. So, nothing in Luna. 30 back. So Christmas, let's see where we're up to. So we did 11, 30, 40, 45, 40, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, and it's 24 because I can remember. So £220 is in for Christmas. So the total for this, my high priority binder, is 9, 10, 70 plus 150 plus 500 plus 590, 09 plus 220 is £2,370.82p, which is amazing. Oh, getting really warm in here. Okay, moving on to my annuals. Birthdays has got 2030, and that will just cover my brother's birthday present. So birthdays have got 30, Black Friday's got nothing. Right, car insurance has got quite a bit actually. So it's got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, £200, which is good. And that can go to the bank. Let me find a 200 placeholder. Here, so £200 is in car insurance. My car insurance was £950 for this year annually. However, my points and stuff will be cleared. It just works out that my car insurance renewed in January, but everything came off in April, which was really annoying. But anyway, £200 in car insurance. Now, car tax should be fully funded. This is wrong. I know it says 140, but my car tax is 195 for the year. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, £200. So I just rounded it up because it's easier, and that means I can just put a fully funded placeholder in because that's it. So I should have one of these printed off. Oh, don't tell me I've not got it. I bet you have not picked it up. If not, I'll just put one of them in for now. Where have I put it? I'm sure I printed them off. Or I bet you have left it downstairs as usual. 50. Bet you I have. That's annoying. Yeah, I have. So I'll just put it in, £200 in for now, but that is fully funded at £200. Car warranty has nothing, neither does Costco, neither does dog insurance, neither does holidays, seasonal or Christmas. So everything else has got nothing, meaning we have saved £430 in annuals. So what I can do is I can tick this one off. See, I've saved it. And that one because I've done it. I already did that one. I'm so far behind on ticking these off. But yeah, so that is my annuals all done. Right, moving on to yearly challenges. So I need my calculator for this. So Jar Friday. So I do £5 for every Friday in the month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 35 times 5. We've got 175 in this one. Then save it to 2026. So I do put money towards this every month, but I also use the challenges that are behind it to bulk it up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 times 25. And then I've got 10. And then I'm sure I've got a note here. Then I've got £4 left over. So I've got 489 in this one. So some of the challenges behind it won't have anything. So it looks like they've been depleted. But actually I've completed the first page, or I've completed the round, and it goes, then I put it in the jar and then I put it onto here. So Soph's Budget in Life has nothing, so I've decided I'm not going to put a placeholder in it, just because it'll get bulked up. Bethany Budget's The Island Hopping Disaster has 20, 30, 45, so let me swap these two 10s for another 20, so 45. So I'm just using challenges in this that I got from the BBMU this year, and actually I've still got some left over from last year. So Soph's got none. 45 an Island Hopping Disaster. Supermarket Sweep has none. Right, Risk the Sixth Light, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, £103 in here. And I've only got 4 left to do, so 103. Then I completed Charles' cash budget's Roll of Fate in a previous video, so I've already allocated that in, and then I've replaced it by Rosebud's budgets. Will you be the budgeting king or queen? This is what we got from this year's BBMU, but obviously I've not started that, so that's got nothing. Then the last one I need to do is my, for this binder, is my Saving for the Future 1k. So let me see if I can condense any of these. Can I put, yeah, I can put 25 in, so let me move. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And what I'm going to do is just, so I can tick off the next 25. So I've got 20 and another 25. So I've got I've got 75 in this bit, and then I've got 5, 10. So I've got 85. Yeah, 85 in my Saving for the Future, which doesn't feel like it's took a long time to do that, because obviously it's in 5s. So that's a good little amount in here. So we've got 175 plus 489 plus 45 plus 103 plus 85. So we've got £897 £5 in here, which is amazing. Then moving, oh, I need to do this. So car insurance, car tax was 200 each. Yeah. Otherwise I forget. So small change, I did do the tallies before filming. So 1p's I've got 25p, 26p in 2p's, 90p in 5s, £3.60 in 10s, £4 in 20s and £9.50 in 50p's. So we've got £18.51. Then moving on to my Save It Sunday mini series one. That's what I've got in here. So colour one has got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 120. And I'm just going to leave the denominations as they are, because then I know I've got 5s in here if I need to swap anything out. Challenge 2 I completed and already restuffed, so that's nothing. Challenge 3 is Retro Summer by Wednesday Plans, and that's her BBMU exclusive, and it's got 5, 10, 15, 20. Do the same as leave that in here. And then in Tea Party, it's the coins I've got. It's got £2 for £5. So let's put that there. So we've got for the small change and challenge, so 18.51, 120, 20 and 5. We've got £163.51. So let's add up our totals for August and see where we're at. So we've got 375 in personal. We have got £2,370.82 in high priority. We've got 430 in annuals. We've got 897 in our yearly challenges. And then we have got 163.51. So it's saying we've got £4,236.33. Which is amazing if that's true. Let me double check it. 375. Oh, I've got two different numbers now. What the hell? 375 plus 2370.82 plus 430 plus 897 plus 163.51. £4,236.33. Yes, I have. That is absolutely incredible. I'm actually in shock, because that is a big jump, and that's only because I've had an extra pay because I started my full-time coaching. So if I was to take this off last month's, we've saved an extra £1,191. This is absolutely amazing. Incredible. I'm so shocked about that. That's amazing. And it's just down to this method, clearly, because if that was in my account, it'd be gone. Be zilch. So let's see how much we're taking to the bank so we can double check. So 50, 20, 50, 200, 70, 200, 80, 200, 200. So £1,070 going back to the bank. Let's double check that. 50 plus 20 plus 50 plus 200. Yeah, so let's double check that we've got all of that here, and then I can take it to the bank. So let's do a quick fan it all out. Be cringy. Okay, let's see if we are correct. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Amazing. I can't believe the amount that we've got here, and it's just incredible. So yeah, if you are doubting starting the cash stuffing method, then maybe you can use this as to help you make your decision, like to start, to even just look into it, because it's helped me massively. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and get this money to the bank. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, it would be great if you could like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in our next video. So bye for now, guys.